You know the funny thing about small talk? Everyone treats it like the opening act at a concert, something you just suffer through until the main event starts. But here's the truth. Every deep conversation, every friendship, every "that's my person" moment, it all starts with small talk. Even the best "we talk for hours" kind of friendships usually start with something awkward like, "So, do you also hate this class?" Or, "Hey, nice socks." Yeah, we're all built different. But small talk isn't about being smooth or witty. It's about making someone feel like a human being instead of an NPC waiting for your next line. That's where something wild comes in. Active observation. It's the idea that instead of trying to say the right thing, you just notice things about people. Like if you're at a cafe and someone's reading a book that looks like it survived a war, you don't ask, "What are you reading?" That's pressure. You just say, "Damn, that book looks like it's been through some things." Boom. You've just made an observation that invites them to talk without forcing them to. Now here's where I connect it to something way cooler. WittyKeys. Because let's be real, noticing things in person is one thing, but texting? That's a whole new battlefield. Ever typed out a message, stared at it for 10 minutes, then deleted it because it sounded weird? Yeah, same. That's why WittyKeys is kind of a cheat code for modern communication. It's an AI keyboard that basically gives your texting game a glow up. Whether you're trying to sound flirty, funny, professional, or just less like a robot, WittyKeys gets it. Let's say you're texting someone from Bumble. You want to sound confident, but not cringe. Just open the WittyKeys keyboard, pick your tone, flirty, funny, sweet, confident, and it literally gives you lines that sound natural. No copy-paste vibes, no "hey panic" texts, just clean, witty, human conversation. But it's not just for dating. You can use WittyKeys for work emails, captions, texts, basically anywhere you type words. Need to fix grammar? One tap. Need to rewrite your message to sound more polite or professional? One tap. Want to translate something into Spanish, Hindi, or French because your crush is multilingual? Yeah, one tap again. See the pattern? One tap magic. And if you're one of those people who freeze up when the conversation goes dry, this thing is your safety net. It gives you clever comebacks, icebreakers, and even Desi Rizz. Yeah, Bollywood-themed pickup lines for the Indian dating scene. It's like having a smooth friend in your pocket who's really good at talking, but never steals your crush. But let's zoom out for a second. At its core, communication isn't about fancy words. It's about making people feel seen. And that's what I love about WittyKeys. It's not just trying to make you sound smarter, it helps you connect better. You can actually chat directly with AI right from your keyboard. So if you're about to send something risky, you can literally ask, "Hey, does this sound too desperate?" And the AI will save your dignity in seconds. And the best part, it doesn't matter if you're texting your boss or your crush, you can switch tones instantly. Polite for work, flirty for late night, sarcastic for your best friend who still hasn't paid you back. It's like your personality, but adjustable. Now, if you've ever thought, "I'm bad at texting," or "I never know what to say," WittyKeys turns that into, "Okay, I can handle this." Because sometimes you don't need to be a natural Rizz master. You just need a tiny bit of help from AI that gets you. Think of it as your communication co-pilot. You still drive the conversation, but it helps you avoid crashing into the wall of awkward silences. So yeah, active observation works in person. And WittyKeys, it's the digital version of that skill. It helps you notice tone, intent, rhythm. The little details that make messages feel alive. If small talk is the doorway to connection, WittyKeys is the key that opens it smoothly. And once you start using it, you realize good conversation isn't about trying harder, it's about noticing more. So whether you're crafting a pickup line, fixing your grammar, writing a caption, or trying to sound a little more confident, just let WittyKeys do the heavy lifting. And who knows, maybe your next hey turns into a real conversation, your next email draft gets you that job, or your next flirty text actually lands a date. Because with WittyKeys, every word gets a little smarter and every conversation gets a little easier.